What's up, buddies? Welcome to yet another past and present squad builder. As always, thank you so much for the support on this series or these one-off videos. I really appreciate it. I love that this series does so well, obviously, on my Twitch channel for so many years, and the way you guys have just accepted it onto my YouTube channel, I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much. I mean, for example, right here, I think our best past and present squad builder that we've done to date in terms of the thumbnail, the team that we built, and all that stuff is going ham. 6 days, and it's already up to over 250,000 views on a 28-minute long video. Is just absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for the continued support. We are doing a Chelsea past and present squad builder, and I'm so hyped for it, mainly for just all the incredible players that we can include in this. Now, of course, team of the season isn't just here yet. I see all of your guys' comments in every single video I do saying do Milan, do Inter, do Arsenal, do Leicester. All of those will be coming, but I'm going to try and time them correctly where some of those big teams or the teams that have done well this year, I'm going to wait until the team of the season is out for us to do squad builders around them, because obviously, if I do an AC Milan team, I want a team of the season Ibra in there. If you guys are excited for this episode, smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. And again, as always, let me know in the comments down below what I've missed. There's going to be, just like the Liverpool team, a hell of a lot of players that I'm just not going to include in the team because there's no space. So let me know if there's any ones you guys think I've missed. I apologize in advance. I know there's going to be a hell of a lot of players that just don't get into it, but it's just going to be the way it is. There's nothing I can do to change that. For me, and a past and present Chelsea squad, I think it just needs to be a 4-2-3-1. I think there's so many incredible players, and this is where we're going to fit as many of them as we can. Now, the debate, as always, is going to be, do I start at the top and work my way down? I think that is the easiest way to go, honestly. Based on how I want to build these teams, I think this is the way I'm going to go. So first of all, the hardest one here is the attackers or the striker right away. There's been so many legendary Chelsea strikers, or at least legends, and just fantastic strikers that have played for Chelsea that I actually don't know what route I want to go here. Now, I would love to go with, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to say Torres or something like that, but I would love to go with, I'm going to be honest here, with Didier Drogba. Now, the problem is, the way I have this team thought up in my head, I don't know if Didier Drogba is going to be anywhere near on chem. In fact, I don't even know if I could get Drogba on 7 chemistry, and that's going to be a big issue for me. So Drogba doesn't have any special cards, so in terms of rarity and all that stuff, we're not using a big dog player at striker, but in my opinion, one of the best strikers to ever play for Chelsea. I bet you this card, even though, he doesn't have a lot of pace, doesn't have the greatest dribbling and passing and stuff like that, I still think this card will do absolutely fantastically well. We need to remember that this is a past and present Chelsea team, so I need to remember to get in a decent chunk of present Chelsea players, right? So we've got, we've got Oscar that we can use. He won't link up with Drogba, so I'm thinking we start bringing in some legends early on. So the question is, do we go with Deco? Do we go with, look at this, okay? Look at all these legends here that we can choose from. So we can use Deco. I mean, he didn't play a lot of games for Chelsea, but he still did play for Chelsea. So we can go with him. But there's a hell of a lot more that we can choose here. So in terms of the center mids, Ruud Gullit. And I'm thinking I want to use him. Now again, didn't play a hell of a lot of games for Chelsea, but still did play for Chelsea. So he's someone that we can use. And he's such an incredible card. We haven't used him yet in the past and present series. So, but then again, there's another, I would say, a genuine Chelsea legend. And it's right here, right? Where is he? Gianfranco Zola. And I'd like to fit him in the team. I really would like to fit him in the team. He's got a 4-star weak foot. He's got good pace, great dribbling. And I think it would be a bit of a travesty if I didn't use Gianfranco Zola. I mean, look at that, 300 plus games. One of these spaces has to be reserved for Gianfranco Zola, honestly. Now, you guys need to remember, before I pick Zola, I can drop down strikers as well, right? We've got Shevchenko on his own as well. He's got to get into the argument. He just has to. Now I don't know what route I want to go. Well, let me just go pick up Zola. I think there's no way that we ignore Gianfranco. Let's see how much he is. I'm not too concerned with what his price is either way. We do have a hell of a lot of coins. And just so you guys know, I've generated a crap ton of coins so that these past and present squads now go into the next level of awesomeness where I can build any team I want with whatever players I want. So I hope you guys recognize that and are excited about the possibilities here. So what are we looking at? Still want to try and buy the cheapest players though. You don't want to just waste 225. That's going to be the cheapest, isn't it? 200, and that's coming up pretty quick on expiration. But let's just get that one for 225. That's fine. He's Hunter. He's a center attacking mid already, so that works out perfectly. He'll link up with Didier Drogba, so Drogba will get a link there. That's perfect. So the decision is going to have to be, do I use him on this side or do I use him on this side of the field? So, what route do we go? Do I want to think of... Okay, so this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit original or not, and some people are going to agree with this or not. This is a player that I think so many Chelsea fans just wish was given a chance. More of a chance than he was. And whether you blame Mourinho on that, whoever you want to blame about this player leaving, that's up to you. But I know that there's a hell of a lot of Chelsea fans out there that would really, really, really wish that this guy was still playing for their club. Because in my opinion, this player, if you see the letter already, you're going to know who I'm going to pick here. But this player is at least in the top 5 best goal-scoring midfielders in the world right now. So he's just got to get into the team, man. He's got to get into the team. Now, again, he hasn't played a shit ton of games for Chelsea. Didn't really get much of a chance at Chelsea. But he was a Chelsea player. And I think he deserves it. Now, the beauty of it is look at how many cards we have to choose from again this year. And as I've said, we're going to go with the best possible player. And as you guys know, I have always the best possible Belgian national team in my club. So we have the 90 rated De Bruyne. I'm fine using players on 7 chem, especially in a past and present squad builder where we're doing our best to like make it an original, cool team. So I'm just going to, I guess, call the elephant in the room here. Frank Lampard is definitely going to be someone that I would like to use, and in terms of legends and stuff like that, obviously, pretty much all of you guys would like to see a Frank Lampard in the team. The problem is there's going to be no way that I fit him in. There's going to be no way that I fit him in. I don't think I'll be able to fit a Frank Lampard in the team. Could I get Frank Lampard maybe on maybe 8 chemistry if I put him somewhere in the setup? Sure. And I'm not going to ignore that. I will see if I can fit Frank Lampard in the team here. I would agree with a lot of people that are probably yelling at the screen right now saying, oh my God, how has he not put Lampard in the setup? The beauty of the series is I'm trying to mix in a really, really good team, a team that does well in Ultimate Team, but a team that also looks cool on paper, has a lot of different players. So I've got so many different aspects of what I want to achieve with each and every single one of these past and present squad builders. Okay, you know what? Let's test it out. So right center attacking mid, it's going to have to be a legend here then, right? So it's either going to be Shevchenko, or do we go Ruud? Do I just put Ruud Gullit here? Ruud Gullit as a right center attacking mid, I think would still be incredible. Better than putting him in the defensive midfield. We'd at least be using his abilities, right? Why not? Ruud Gullit we have. Okay. So with a manager, I can get Drogba on chem here. Just make him a CDM. He's not going to get into the midfield no matter what. He has a 4-star weak foot. So if there's a way for me to fit him in on this side of the field as well, we could. Because I do have to remember, there's a lot of options here. We've got John Terry, right, that we could put in the team. I wasn't thinking of using John Terry, I'm not going to lie, even though he probably deserves to be in the team as well. I was thinking of using Zuma, honestly. Again, just to get a few more cool players into the setup. But we could go with Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole and John Terry. You know what? Ashley Cole on his own would actually get Frank Lampard on full chem. Because now he plays in the MLS as well. Oh, Chelsea Football Club. What are we looking at here? Oh yeah, we've got that inform. We've got that inform Ivanovic. No, that's a regular Ivanovic. What about where does Bosingwa was a pretty big beast when he was at pretty bit of a. He's still in the game, so where is he playing right now? He's playing in the Super League. Okay. That's going to be hard to fit as well, isn't it? We could still make it work. As much as I don't want to, I could put Ruud Gullit into the CDM role to make this work. We forgot about Crespo as well, didn't we? I forgot about Crespo. Crespo is played a whole bunch of games for Chelsea, didn't he? What about, now would Hernan Crespo, who would translate better into the midfield? Someone like Deco, who may not have a lot of pace? Or someone like Crespo? Or, let me see here. Who would translate better into the midfield in terms of the strikers? Would it be Shevchenko or Crespo? So, 84 pace, 87 shooting, 84 dribbling, 4-star weak foot, right-footed. Okay. Crespo has a 5-star weak foot, does he not? 69, so medium-low work rates. He's got 87 pace. How many games did he play? 73 games. So they're actually pretty equal in terms of the games that they played. He's got high work rates. So you know what? On that right side of the field, actually, Shevchenko might do a little bit better because he'll, you know, like Ruud Gullit will push past him too, right? High work rates means at least he'll come back and support a little bit. I do want to try and fit in some present players, right? And right now, the way we're building this team, I think we're building an incredible team, but it's like a full past Chelsea team. So I need to take that into account as well. Does that mean we remove Drogba and just get like Diego Costa in the team so we at least have one? Oh man, do I remove Drogba? I'm wondering now because we do have to do that. We do have to do that. Like if I go Cashley Cole, where's there going to be a present Chelsea player? I was thinking of a different goalkeeper as well, for God's sakes. Let me think of this. Okay, so this is the route I was going to go with the back line. Let me just see what type of present Chelsea players are going to fit. So Cashley Cole in the setup here really helps out get Lampard, obviously, on chemistry too. So that's good. So we could get John Terry in the setup. That's not bad. That works out well. No matter what, I'm not going to make people happy. Honestly, no matter what I do, there's always going to be people that are just going to get pissed off at whatever my choices are. So I'm just going to have to go the route that I want to go. But I do have to stay true to the name of this series, right? It's got to have some present players. So I don't care. Whatever the hell his price is, who cares? Let's just get this one for 1,500. So there we go. We got JT. He deserves to be in the team. You know, I would have liked to get that second inform or third inform Zuma, but I think JT deserves to be in the setup. The right center back. That's going to be the question. Like, do we want to get Bosingwa on Chem? I think we go with a King here. We could go with Zuma. We could fit Zuma in the team. Zuma would be on full Chem. It would mean Bosingwa would be off of Chem, but it would be yet another present Chelsea player. Now, I don't know if you guys would agree with this. We could go with Thibaut Courtois, but I mean, when I can do this, when I can go with this card, an 87 rated record breaker check, you almost have to go with it. So the question is do we go with, man, this is tough. This is really, really tough. I think we have to. I think we need one more. I think we need one more Chelsea player in here. A lot of you guys are going to, maybe even Chelsea fans are going to disagree with this. Last year, I think you guys would have thought differently, obviously, because Costa had an insane year last year, whereas this year it's been, you know. So 119. I think I'm going to go with Costa. I think I'm going to go with the CUNT. The one that everyone hates. 115, I think that's the cheapest. God, are these players cheap, though. 115 is the cheapest, unless I'm a blind moron. I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go this route because I think this is a controversial choice, but I need to fit Chelsea players into the team. Right now, we have 2 present Chelsea players in the team, for God's sakes. What other Chelsea players would make it into it? So Hazard's not getting in. Cesc Fabregas has a bloody inform, and he's not even going to get into it. You know what? You know what? What if I used Bosingwa off of Chem? And I did use Cesc Fabregas. How about that? I could use Cesc Fabregas, or we could use Inform Oscar. If I used Oscar at Chem, I think pretty much everyone would be on chemistry, and that would be pretty original. The question is or do we push in Cesc Fabregas, and I think we push Ruud Gullit back up the field, Fabregas into a more defensive role. You could get Matic in the team too. If this card was like an informed center attacking mid, this card I would put at right center attacking mid. No ifs, ands, or buts, honestly. No, like no doubt. But he's just not gonna fit in the team. So just for all the people that are mad that I haven't chosen Willian, I would agree that he's probably one of Chelsea's players of the year, and at least most improved over the last few years. So don't get mad at me for that. I'm trying to fit players in on proper chem as well. Cesc in the midfield. He does have... Hold on a second here. What if I just did that? What about that? I mean, this De Bruyne card does have 81 pace. Again, not the craziest pace in the world. But you know what? What about that? Cesc has definitely been more of a holding midfield player, but why not? This is where you would almost want Cesc. You know what? I'm doing this. I think this is a little different than what a lot of people would do. 121, is that the cheapest one? 120 right there. Okay. We could put Willian at striker off of Kem as well. There's that idea there too. But I would rather keep it. I'd rather keep it like this, honestly. I'd rather keep it like this. De Bruyne is just, he's just too good. What a sick card. What a sick card. That's the biggest regret for Chelsea fans, I think. So I think he's due to be, he deserves to be in the team. And then over here, do we go with another legendary player? Or do we play Basingwa off of Kem? That's the question that I have to do. That's the final question. I think I'm actually really excited for this team. I think it's a really, really good looking team. De Bruyne, I think, is going to do really well wide. Let me go and then do center mid to CDM. I think he'll probably transfer well with Ruud Gullit on that side of the field as well. Let me just see. So the debate is going to be what we do here. Do we go with the Zuma? Do we go with a Cahill? Or do we go with a legend? Yeah, we could go with Carvalho as well, right? Fit him in the team. Look at this card doesn't, I think this guy, like, he's not in the game anymore or something weird like that. So that's why he's like super expensive. Again, whatever, 2,400 coins. We have 5.5 million coins for God's sake. So that'll be fine. Hello? There we go. So I think I gotta go with another. So how many, we got we got 3 freaking Chelsea players in this team. That's not good enough. It really isn't good enough. I think it's a great team, and I think we got a hell of a lot of Chelsea legends in the team. I don't think it's good enough in terms of how many existing Chelsea players. I don't think I'm going to go with a Chelsea player here. Because honestly, when you can go with this card, where is he? Here. Marcel Desailly is just, like, how can you not? How can you not? He played 222 games for Chelsea. How can I not? Now, I can go with Inform Ivanovic as well, but I mean, come on, man. Marcel Desailly. And the best part is this entire team will be on full chemistry. With that many different players in the setup, I think it's actually incredible that we've managed to do this. So again, I know no matter what, there's going to be a hell of a lot of people that disagree with the choices, but that's just going to happen with any past and present. And the more popular these past and present videos get on my YouTube channel, the more, $3.95. The more people are going to disagree with the choices. It's just going to be, the way things go. But I honestly think in terms of originality, who we've chosen, that's the route to go. Could I get Willian in this team somehow? Sure. Could I get Shevchenko in this team? Could I fit Torres in this team? Probably. Could put Torres right there if I wanted to, you know, for trolls. Could have even got Drogba in the team, really. You know, Hazard doesn't fit because he's a winger. Willian doesn't fit because he's a winger. You know, Nemanja Matic, arguably from last year, probably deserves to make it into the team. There's so many players that don't make it, honestly. There's so many players that don't make it, but I think this is fantastic. I honestly think this is really, really good. So Drogba will use, to make people happy, Drogba will use as a super sub. I think Hazard, you know, to bring back the old days of last year when he was still a god. You know, the whole class is permanent, but form is sure as hell temporary for someone like Hazard. But I think we will put Hazard on the bench as well as maybe a super sub. Should I put Willian on the bench? Should I put Willian on the bench as well? Maybe if De Bruyne doesn't, you know, if De Bruyne needs a bit of a rest, we can get Willian into the team. Get Drogba into the team. Yeah, why not? Let's get, hello, am I applying a consumable here? No, thank you. Let's get Willian. I don't think his inform is going to be crazy expensive, so why not have Willian as a super sub? I think he deserves to be in the team in some way. How much is your in? Oh, I have Willian. Oh yeah, from the Fatal series. Okay, so why don't we just do that then? So there you go. We've got, I think, 3 players that you guys would have loved to see. And I think another one that, again, is a player that got away that I think we should just put in the team for the hell of it, because I think Chelsea fans would probably agree that this guy, they wish they still had as well. Another, I think, mismanaged player for sure. Where's his, there you go. There's his best card. So there you go. There's yet another player that I think a lot of Chelsea fans would still love to have in their team. And you know what's crazy is, again, we need the Chelsea players in the setup. So Lukaku won't get into the starting 11, but have a look at that. There's another full chemistry setup that we could have gone with. So the reason I'm not going to go with this setup, though, is because we need another Chelsea player in the team. So Costa will get in ahead of Lukaku, but that's fantastic. David Luiz would be another one to try and get into the team. David Luiz. I think that's the route we're going to go. If you love the team, or even if you disagree with it, remember to smash the like button. I hope you still enjoyed this squad building portion of the video. Now we're going to try and get into some gameplay and see if we can get some wins with this team. We got great substitutes, so if something isn't working at halftime, we'll make some changes and hopefully make some of you guys that are undoubtedly mad in the comments happy. So, first team we come up against is okay. Interesting. 84 rated. Few scary players in there. Medunyanin, the beast in the middle. God, the fatal hero himself. I hope he doesn't bang us. Come on! I don't know how people would consider Czech a snake. He wasn't getting the game time that he wanted, and the club allowed him to leave. I don't think, dude, I don't know how much time and love and effort he put into Chelsea. I don't think it'd be fair to call Czech a snake. But anyways, that's me. I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I don't, yeah. Oh! Costa, from distance! Oh, what a save from Alves. Good start. We got this. I believe that we will win. Yes, here it is. De Bruyne, make that run. Oh my God. Kevin, please, De Bruyne. Two-man press right there, so let's move away from that. There it is. Lovely. Okay. Here it is. One more. Oh my God, that pass from Fabregas. Oh, I thought that was onside. There it is. Oh, the beautiful, what the hell? That's a pass back. That was gorgeous play. Just needed to get there across the face of goal. That probably needed to be a triple tap cross to make it a little bit quicker. Fizz it across the net, if you will. But anyways, that's better. We're breaking it down. This is exactly what you need to do with this formation, though. You really got to work it around. Fabregas has no pace, but swinging across. Oh, the cheese. Oh, Alves, I hate you, man. No, Kano, get out of here, dude. You really think you're getting past Desai that easily? It's not really where I wanted it, but oh my God, that ball from Cesc. Oh! Rude! Look at those substitutions, boys. Eden Hazard, Didier Drogba, Willian. Let's see if these changes help. Here we go. Good. No. Jean-Franco Zola's onside! Jean-Franco Zola's onside! Oh, he scored! Oh my God, what a play. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of went silent because I thought he was, first of all, offside. Second of all, I thought he was gonna miss his chance there. There we go, finally! I'm winning and the guy has like no one forward. Oh! Come on, Didier. Okay, terrible cross. Willian! Oh, baby! That's definitely what Willian does, at least in Ultimate Team. Just pops up with goals on occasion. Beautiful one as well. Not much going on there. Just firing it after the corner. We'll take it. Chelsea's definitely man of the season, or at least most improved. Gets us 2-0 ahead. No. No, you may not, Neymar. Oh, God, Basingwa just got melted. The sweat. That's a pen. Oh, right at the end of the game as well. The good old Chelsea clean sheet is going to be done and dusted, man. Come on, Czech. Oh, okay. Effenberg the God. Freaking Gordon Ramsay over here. Come on, Gordon. Don't do it. Oh, I hate you, Gordon Ramsay, but I love I actually really like Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Damn it! I went left. I went the right way, but he just went down the gut. Went right down the middle, too. Watch him tie it up. Watch him freaking tie this up, dude. The game's not over. Oh my Lord, he'll tie this up. This is FIFA, isn't it? This isn't real life. This is FIFA, man. What is happening? Please blow the whistle. Thank the Lord. There it is. Game is done. Little disappointed we conceded a goal. My own fault anyways, taking Neymar down right at the end of the game. But there you go. Cesc Fabregas gets man of the match. Drogba gets subbed on and still gets a 6.8 rating. Willian gets a 7.6. Hazard, you know, common to what he's done this year, gets a 5.9 rating, but De Bruyne also gets a 5.9, so he doesn't do all that well. But I think the substitutes did make a nice positive impact. I mean, we scored, obviously, our goals in the second half, so that felt good. His Alves made 6 saves and did really well. Those were the substitutions my opponent made. Neymar, Effenberg, and Owen. Effenberg being the big game changer for him. So, first game not bad. Let's get right into the second game. I took a risk here. This is a yellow connection. I hope it's not completely terrible. That's a nice team, man. Is that the newer second inform or whatever, Ben Yedder? Or is that still the first one? I can't remember, but he's a good card. Oh, the cockiness, bro. Wow. I like it though. I like it. Oh, bish! Oh my God! That's the Diego Costa from last year that we all know and love. Wow! That came out of nowhere. What is his weak foot? What a goal, dude! What the hell is Diego Costa's freaking weak foot? No, no. Desai, you got this. Check. What? Peter Check, literally, he fired it at Check, and Check was just like, oh, I'm Neo from The Matrix. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think this is the route I'm going. I'm going to go put De Bruyne through the middle, try him out through the middle. Fabregas is going to go back into the defensive part of the midfield. And I think I bring on... It's either put Ruud Gullit in up front or do the same thing I did again. You know what, though? I'm going to go for Willian instead of Hazard. We're going to keep Zola in the team as well. Let's see how just that change helps the team out. Here we go. Oh my God, Willian just can't get away from Kurzawa, dude. Like, I've outplayed Kurzawa 2-3 times now, but he just recovers. No, to Willian! That was also a great play. Tried to play that flat to Willian, just not happening. Ay, 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 my lord, gonna lose my mind. Again? Again? Oh my God! That's not going to count as a shot on target as well. Our first goal hit the post, so EA didn't count that as a shot on target. Our second goal right here, which is literally, quite honestly, our second shot of the game, goes in and hits the post. So the end of the match stats could look like 2 goals for me and no shots at all. Check. Can you not just... Fudge. Whoa! De Bruyne? Ooh, that was beautiful as well. Uh-oh. What the fuck is Ashley Cole doing? What? That's a pen, isn't it? I can't deal with this game. Did you just see Hatem Ben Arfa shove aside goddamn... I can't... 2 penalties in 2 games. That's a foul. I'm gonna cry. Foul! Again! Oh my God, man! If I just got... That has to be a red, right? Give him a red. Yellow card. Is that a second yellow or first? It's a first one. All right. So from this distance, it's going to be either De Bruyne or Gullit, isn't it? Oh my God. De Bruyne has the power, but Ruud Gullit is well more rounded, man. All right. Come on, Ruud. Power free kick here, buddy. Show me what you got, Ruud. Show me what you got. Oh, fuck off. No! Zola again! Zola again! So many blocks! I'm gonna lose my mind! How do you f***ing still have the ball? I get too tilted while I play this game, man. These squad builders are super fun, but like with the shit like this that goes on in FIFA, like how... Here we go, Hazard. Here we go, Hazard. De Bruyne! Oh! What? Dude, is this actually happening right now? What the fuck? It doesn't matter what I do! I hate getting salty at games of FIFA like that, honestly. I hate getting salty at games of FIFA like that. You know, a lot of that second game, again, in hindsight, and I'm sure all of you Gandhis of the FIFA world that never get mad at FIFA will be letting me know in the comments that I deserve to lose that second game. And you know what? Maybe you were right. Maybe. I just lost my shit at the end of that game where I literally should have put it away. Right at the end of the game, it was 2-2. I had, what, like 5 chances or something like that? And they all just got blocked or missed or... And then I just went full tilt. You know, just bouncing through my team. This guy literally just holding the sprint button, changing directions, and manages to like bounce through tackles from Desai and Ruud Gullit and Basingwa and John Terry, and then just scoops it in the net. And Stuff like that, I do not know how to get better at defending. When I successfully tackle the ball, but the guy just rides my tackle and continues on with the ball through my defender. I do not know how to defend against that. So apologies if the tail end of the video got salty. It is what it is. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. In terms of this team, it was fun to use. I would highly recommend you not use De Bruyne as a wide center attacking mid. He was incredible here. Where is he? Right there. He changed the game, in fact, right there. Diego Costa, I wouldn't sleep on. A lot of people just hate Diego Costa, so don't use him in Ultimate Team. He's incredibly clinical. I would say Cesc Fabregas is not a center attacking mid, or doesn't feel like a good center attacking mid in the game. He did very, very well over there. Frank Lampard, as fun as it was to use him in a Chelsea, legend, past and present team, just not good enough in FIFA anymore, so I would have recommended someone else entirely. And outside of that, it was still fun. Desai was good. John Terry actually surprised me more than anyone, and I thought he was good. This record breaker check, though, I do have to say, don't waste your money on him. Even if he's 200k, he was terrible. Like, so freaking bad. I don't even remember any saves he made. Outside of that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you've made it all the way here, I'm assuming yet another half an hour long video because those games had a hell of a lot of action in them. Remember to smash the like button. Thank you, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!